Hello and welcome to this edition of Eat Right with Rouses. I'm your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And always glad joining us is our favorite dietitian, April Sins. Hello, April.
Hello, Keith. How are you?
I am very well. I love to see you with spatula in hand. And it always reminds me that June is a way to honor our fathers here for Father's Day in the month of June. Tell us what ideas you have to celebrate Dad with food.
We're going to have so much fun with Dad for Father's Day because we are going to be grilling and we're going to be chilling. Woo. We're going to be coming up with all kind of really, really good ideas that we can do around the grill. Mm-hmm. But not only that, is that grilling doesn't have to be heavy food. It can also be something that's light, something that maybe you might be having a backyard game of, I don't know, throwing the ball around or something.
Right.
And where you can still be able to grill, have some fun. I'm going to show you a couple of things that we have at Rouses that I want you to know about. And one thing is going to be grabbing some lean meat. Okay. Now, you can go and get your ground beef that is lean. Now, I want you to look for 93% lean ground beef. You can get that in the Rouses brand. We also have this grass-fed beef that is in the Thomas Farms brand as well. But you can also, if you want to change it up a little bit, you can also look for some turkey, ground turkey. You can make some ground turkey hamburgers. You could also look for ground chicken. There's kind of an option just all over the place with when it comes to looking for lean meat at Rouses. So make sure you grab the one that you like the best. Now, what I have today is I actually made some hamburgers that are the lean ground beef. And to tell you the truth, I really didn't put these out on the grill. I actually made these in my air fryer, but look how great they come out.
What a great color.
They just come out beautifully. All I did was season it. I didn't even put breadcrumbs and I didn't even put like all the egg, and I didn't dress it up. All I did was use the meat and I put some seasoning in it, and that was it. And so it's really, really easy idea to be able to grab that. Now let's talk about what are some other things. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and put some hamburgers on the bun here because we're going to talk about what else can we put on here that's going to be a nice lean option. And then we're also going to talk about ways to stay cool with this too. Okay. So I have my hamburgers on here. What else we're going to be putting? Now, we have some different options. Okay. This is actually a local sauce. I say local because it's made in Louisiana. It's called Buffalo South. This is a wing sauce. Okay. If you want to spice up the burger, you can add a wing sauce. You can grab a sugar-free barbecue sauce. This is called G. Hughes. You can find this on the shelves at Rouses. Really easy way to have that nice barbecue sauce, but without the added sugar. Another thing, if you're looking to reduce your added sugar, you can also find a no added sugar ketchup, which is great. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add some of this on top just because I want to dress it up a little bit. And it's a party. And so we're going to just put a little bit on here. And then we're also going to be adding on some vegetables. Don't forget about all of your vegetable toppers. So what can we add? Well, of course, we're going to add our tomatoes and we're going to add our lettuce. Nice. I mean, when you go to the Rouses,
tomato.
Look how big. I know. When you go to the Rouses produce department, you just really can't go wrong whenever you're grabbing those fresh vegetables to add to your burger. And it's going to be so, so delicious. And then, of course, I have some lettuce right here. And then I'm going to show you, the pickles that I grabbed because these are really, really cool. Okay. So let me add this lettuce on here, and then I'm going to show you these pickles that I got. So right here, this is called some boar's head pickles, and these look how fresh they look. Look like I grew them in my garden.
Yeah, it looks like you just sliced them and put them in the jar today.
Yes. So you want to grab the pickles, grab all those nice veggie toppings, and you can take the lean beef burger or the lean turkey burger, whatever you choose, and you can dress it up, and you're not going to be missing anything. You're going to say, this is so delicious, and you can see how beautiful this turns out. And so make sure that you do nice, all of your wonderful grilling for Father's Day. Right. Now, let's show you a couple of things that we can chill out with. Okay. Of course, I have my Rouses water right here. This is the artisan water, artesian water, however you like to say it. And there's all different types of waters. Make sure you go to Rouses and get your water selections because there's so many. This is called Karma. I'm trying not to make it reflect, but it is a probiotic water. So inside of the cap is the probiotics. So what you do is you peel off the top, and then you take the cap and you press it in. And what happens is the probiotics go into the water, and then it actually makes it kind of turn colors, and it adds that probiotic and the flavor in there. And then Olipop is another one that you could stay cool with, and you could find this in the produce department at Rouses. And one more thing is our Rouses wellness drinks. You can find these. It's a mix that you can mix right into your water. So many different options for Father's Day. You can keep it light and refreshing for the whole day and also delicious at the same time.
Well, you are exactly right about grilling and chilling because you talked about the options. In fact, you presented, I love the fact that you cook those in your air fryer because what it says is, you know what, if it happens to be raining outside, happens to be really, really hot for Father's Day, you don't really have to go outside to do that. You can grill those in your air fryer, which we use every day. The air fryer is just so fantastic. And look how beautiful those burgers look. Lots of options, and then you can chill with all of those different waters and flavors. I love the probiotic. You can see it changes colors. So April, thank you so much. We are really excited about Father's Day now.
Yes, thank you so much, Keith.
All right, and that'll do it for this particular edition of Eat Right with Rouses, but don't go anywhere. A whole lot more right here on HTV.